Shout out to How To Mom
Hello
TV.
everyone, I'm Emily Francis and welcome to How to Mom TV. Many of you know Boris Kodjoe for his good looks and his acting skills. Named one of People magazine's most beautiful people, he's best known for his role on the hit show Soul Food. But now
Saw
he's
it.
currently starring
Classic.
in the BET reality spoof Real Husbands of Hollywood.
Funny.
But off-screen, the German native is a devoted family man. He married his co-star from Soul Food, Nicole Ari Parker, and they have two children, Sophie and Nicholas. However, their daughter Sophie was born with spina bifida, a debilitating neural tube birth defect that lands 80% of children in wheelchairs. Sophie's one of the lucky ones. She has leg function, but is unable to manage her bladder and bowels.
It was a shock, overwhelming shock that you think you can't ever deal with. For her to have this birth defect was something that took us by surprise, and it was a tremendous pain.
Pretty sure it would take anybody
anger
by surprise.
There's so many emotions that come up that you have no idea how to really deal with at first. Sophie was a big part of us slowly coming to terms with that, because her disposition was all sunny and positive and laughing, and because here's this baby who doesn't know any different, so for her this was quite acceptable, and who are we to cry all day when this little baby is like the happiest creature on the planet? So that changed sort of gears for us, and we said, okay, we have to be proactive. We want to figure out the highest quality of life for her, and to investigate cures and remedies and nutrition.
So Boris and Nicole have made it their life mission to be open-minded and to get a 360-degree perspective from doctors and practitioners of all different philosophies. And through nutrition and homeopathic remedies, Sophie's condition has improved drastically. Now the couple is paying it forward by raising awareness with their foundation, the Sophie's Voice Foundation. What exactly is spina bifida, and what are the symptoms of it for a child who is born with it?
It's a birth defect that takes a very special position amongst birth defects because it's 75% preventable. 60 million women which are at risk of having a child with spina bifida need to know about the importance of folic acid. You have to take 4 mcgs a day. So in a lot of the prenatals, folic acid is included, but not enough. And depending on your rate of absorption, you might need a little bit more. Nicole was on prenatals, but she fell in that small percentage of women whose absorption rate was probably so low that she didn't get the full effect, the full benefit of folic acid. The other aspect of Sophie's Voice Foundation is that we founded the Center for Spina Bifida Research and Prevention in Atlanta, Georgia, in partnership with Emory University. It's housed at the Rollins School of Health on the Emory campus, and it's run by our executive director, Godfrey Oakley, who is widely considered as the godfather of folic acid. With him, we are fighting for worldwide fortification. What that means is that we add folic acid to flour. So it comes in pasta, it comes in bread. So all over the world, people, when they eat their stuff, they'll already have the folic acid in them. It's not a question of cost, because it's very, very cheap. It's a question of political will. So we're talking to all different governments all across the world to generate that will in order to fortify foods everywhere.
Another goal of Sophie's Voice Foundation is to improve the quality of life of families affected by spina bifida by getting donations of wheelchairs, diapers, and catheters. Please go to our website for more on my interview with Boris Kodjoe, and don't forget to follow How to Mom TV on all of our social media channels. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.
I had to wait till the music stopped. His daughter kind of reminded me of me because she beat the odds too, you know, to have 80% of leg movement. Similar to me, like I can walk, I just can't individually move my toes, and I can only move like one ankle, like I guess that's what you would call it, where you could do like this. I can only move. I can move a little bit of one, but I can move the other one better. You know what I'm saying? But it was something I want to talk about. 75% preventable. That for all the people that watch me who might be pregnant or plan on getting pregnant, make sure y'all get some food with folic acid in it. As y'all can see, that's one of the big major causes of it. Not enough folic acid. I don't know if my mother had enough, or if she didn't. I'm assuming she didn't. Or my spina bifida may have came from something else. Who knows, man? My mom used to smoke cigarettes, so I don't know if cigarettes can cause things like this. I would think so, because I know cigarettes don't cause nothing positive, especially when you're pregnant. So, and I don't know if my mom necessarily smoked during her pregnancy. I know she smoked before and after, so I'm pretty sure she might have had a couple cigarettes during her pregnancy, especially if she didn't know she was pregnant, and she might have been smoking during the beginning before she actually went to the doctor, and then he said, "Oh, you're pregnant," because a lot of people don't understand, or not understand, but a lot of people don't know. They just go through the flows and go through the motions of life, and then next thing you know, boom, you pregnant. So my mom might have, got pregnant by my dad when they was boyfriend and girlfriend. And like I said, you don't know you're pregnant until you go to the doctor. You can have all kind of assumptions. Oh, my stomach hurt. I missed my period, blah, blah, blah. But you never know until you go to the doctor. So who knows how I got my spina bifida. But to prevent it, for you ladies, 75% preventable. Get your folic acid. And the people that Boris Kodjoe linked up with, they making food that has folic acid, flour. So when you make pasta, when you make fried chicken, or when you make catfish, or whatever you make sure you get some food that got folic acid, because you do not want your child to end up with spina bifida. It's not the worst thing in the world. Don't get me wrong. It's not. But I don't know anybody who would pick health issues over healthy, So that's just my opinion, man. I'm about to sign out. I love y'all. 370 subscribers. We on our way to 1 billion.